Yes guys, we're back. Yes guys, we're back in the Peak District and one of my favourite spots from last year, this little hut. What did I call it last year? Traveller's Arms, or the Valley Inn, something like that. So yeah, start to rain, so I'm going to get my tents rigged up. We'll get everything rigged up in the hut and I'll show you around. Disaster already. Split a can. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hold my camera then. So we're back in the Valley Arms. We split a can. Look at that. It's all looking homely and nice. Tent's all rigged up. I've got my sleeping bag out, got my pillow. Everything's all rigged up now for the night. It's pouring down, but luckily we've got the Valley Arms to sit in. Let's have a fucking good do, eh? So then, just coming down here, I've just been up to the top of the hill to let Steph know I'm alright. So I've just come down here and check this out. A natural shelter. Check it out. It's proper dry under here. That's mega. Yeah, that's dry, that. Look at that. Proper that. If you had a spade or something, just dig it out, flatten it out a bit. That'd be a right bloody natural shelter. Anywho, onward. You see the tent down there next to the Valley Arms. Well now then, here we are. Probably about 45 minutes since last time I spoke to you. Still pissing it down. I've almost finished this cider. I just want to raise a toast to someone. We'll get this out. Nick Hall. Oh, I've not drunk Whyte Mackay for years. More on that later. But yeah, Nick Hall. Bought us a coffee the other day, bought us a couple of coffees. More on him later and all. Thank you very much, mate. So yeah, I'm just going to be cabin bound by the looks of it, because it is still pissing down. It's not as much as it was. It's dripping through here. I've had to get some moss. You probably can't see, it's too dark. I'll show you later on. I filled in a few holes with some moss here, so that's made it a bit better. I really want to come down and sort this roof out proper. I had a tarp in my bag. It were 1.3 metre by 1.3 metre tarp, and it'd fit over that gap, but I just couldn't be arsed bringing all my gear with me, you know what I mean? I need to bring my gloves and, well, actually I've brought me my saw and my knife just in case I need to do some sawing and knifing. You never know. So yeah, that's all good. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to finish this, and we'll crack open another. What a spot this is. What a spot. I came here, I think it were middle of March last year for the first time. I found it middle of March last year. And so this year I'm hoping to do, not only do I release a video every week, Wednesday 5 PM, make sure you tune in. I'm going to try and do at least one camp every month as well. Because that's what my main love is all about. I know I do a lot of exploring and all that sort of things, but my main love is camping. But it's getting, you know, family life. I want to obviously spend time with my family. It's just getting time, but if I can get out once a month to come camping, brilliant stuff. Yeah, great. So yeah, loads to come. loads to look forward to. I've got plenty in my head. I've got some explorers already lined up, and there's some of them that I want to go actually do a camp at there as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for them. Wednesdays 5 PM, hit that bell. Whew. Tell you something, I've only had a few sips of that whiskey. But saying that, that is my third can of cider. We've got some beers. Those beers have got £1.93, 8.4% of £1.93 reduced clear. More on them later too. So stay tuned. I dare say now, weather is probably about 9-10. So when I pulled up in car, it was 15 degrees. But it's definitely getting colder now. Well, I've stopped and my shorts are wet, but I do have to change of clothes. My anorak's up there, dripping dry. But yeah, I've got all my thermals and all that sort of business going on. So yeah, stay tuned, plenty more to come. Hello, I'm here. So, just going to finish that cider. I've finished that cider. I'm going to get the old Mac on. I'm going to go for a wander because we've got about an hour of sunlight left. So I'm going to go up and down this valley, see what I can see. And then next time you see me, I'll be in that tent. I'll be getting all my warm clothes on. Then we're going to come back in here and then the night's going to start. And then maybe... no, I'll miss that bit out, you know, just... see what happens. What the fuck was that? Oh yes, we're in the tent and I'm really warm. I've got all my thermals on. Apart from I've got some really thick socks and I've got some sheep wool jumpers. I've got a sheep wool jumper, sheep wool jumper I'm going to put on. So yeah, and fucking hell, look at the size of that. Like a massive fucking toenail. If you haven't noticed, I've got a new head torch. Well, I've had this about a month or so. The one that I usually use, the Sun Blesser, just stopped working. I charged it up, note from it. So the good nights from the good guys. Sorry, the good night from Bright. The good guys from Bright Night sent me this one. It's not been released yet. It says on the bottom here, not for resale or whatever, something like that. So yeah, it's proper mega. I do have my torch as well. So later on, after say something. This steak slice is actually really quite nice. So later on, we'll get us head torches on. We'll get us torches on. We'll have a look what's going on around us. I think for now the rain has subsided a bit. God, that tastes proper good. So yeah, I'm just going to chill for a bit. Keep warm in here. I'll tell you something though. It's warm in that tent. When you get in there on the sleeping bag, yeah, toasty. And I've got some hand warmers I'm going to put in there later on. Oh yeah, we're going to have a comfortable night's sleep tonight, I reckon. Ugh. Serious wild camping, this, man. Look at it. Look at the state of this. Where else do you find a little stone, little bloody whatever it is? I'm at Middle at Peak District, and I found this down a little valley. I've said it in previous videos what the valley is. I'm not going to say it again. If you want to find out, have a look what it is. But because I don't want to give it away, because it's pretty much untouched. You know what I mean? There's not a great deal of litter. There is further down the valley towards the reservoirs and that, but up here, very, very little rubbish, if any at all. And I think someone has been, or something has been, here since the last time I came, because the roof has slightly moved. I think maybe over time something's dropped, you know what I mean? Nature and all that, maybe that might have been it. But yeah, this is such a great spot, and I want to come and do some work on this place. I want to build a bed. I want to make this like a proper shelter to come and just come here all season. Summer's going to be a bit of a bitch, because all fur and everything will be high, and midges and shit and fucking all that bollocks. But no, this place is winter. We're at nearly arse end of February now. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Arse end of February, 20 Saturday, last Saturday of February. That's what we're on, I can't remember the date. You're watching it on a Wednesday. Hello! I said some words. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing this. The rain has stopped now, which is good. The rain has stopped. A little bit, so you might just be off the trees that I can hear. But, you know, I've got candles going on. We've got all this shit going down. We've got this. Whyte Mackay's. Yeah, Whyte Mackay's. Yes, I said earlier on, I'm going to tell you a story about the Whyte Mackay's. I've not drunk this for... I bet it's touching 20 years now. 20 years ago, I was asked to play drums for my friend's band's Conquest of Steel. Great band, absolutely superb band. Quite big in the metal underworld. Anyway, we'll go back years to where me and Conquest, the guys in Conquest, go back many years since, like, you know, like talking like, you know, 5-6 year old, some of us. So anyway, we went to Switzerland to play something called Freakstyle. And it was this festival that had been running for 10 years, and it had no sponsorship or anything like that. And over the 10 years, it just got bigger and bigger. People wanted to go, more people kept putting money into it. There was no sponsorship, nothing like that. And it was an absolutely superb festival. And we went to the 10th and last festival before, because they were going to have a year off, and then they were going to start it again, and then start having sponsorships and stuff. But this festival was absolutely fucking phenomenal. We got picked up from the airport. We flew from Manchester. We got picked up at the airport. We got to Switzerland, and there were two people holding up a sign saying Conquest of Steel, and two mercs had picked us up. So, you know, there were 5 of us, so we had to split between them. And we got driven through wherever we were in Switzerland. And then we started getting into Alps. You could start seeing all fucking whatever it was, mountains and shit, all these cornfields, and then we started going down these country lanes. And then we pulled up at this, like the back end of a festival, you know, security and everywhere, and you know, we were in these mercs and that, and we got out, and people were like, "Oh, you in the band? Yeah." Like, you go this way, you go this way. And like, fucking hell, this is like proper rock and roll shit. So yeah, anyway. Fast forward, you know, a couple of days, we played great. It was an absolutely fucking brilliant festival. What's it called? Freakstyle Festival. Absolutely brilliant, awesome. So anyway, on the way back, we got on the plane in Switzerland, and me and James, the guitarist, we had a bottle of Whyte Mackay's left from duty free going over. So we thought, you know, big young lads at the time, I would have been, what, 27? Yeah, about 27, something at the time. So we're talking like a good 20 years ago. we thought, yeah, let's have a drink, let's have a right fucking drink. So we got a few cokes in, had cokes, and we're topping this bottle up, and we got absolutely smashed. And we down, it was a big bottle as well, you know, like big 1.5 litre, whatever, 2 litre bottle, whatever it is. And we smashed it between Switzerland and Manchester, and we were absolutely smashed, fucked. And anyway, during that weekend, Victory, the bass player, he was recording the whole weekend. He was video recording it all, and I remember seeing the video of it. And the last video of James was him getting off the plane. Oh, fucked! He was throwing his bag all over the place. So anyway, I remember we got to Manchester, we landed. I remember getting off the plane. I remember turning around, seeing James. He was fucked. He was twat. And we all got into the terminal. So the four of us, me, Vic, Dan, and the other one, I can't remember his name. Beard. He had a beard. I can't remember his name. We went up this way towards the terminal, and James thought, oh fuck that, I'm not going to go that way, I'm going to get it lift. So he got it lift. So we got through passport control and all that. It's like, where's James? Where's James gone? So we're around half an hour, no sign of James. We're around an hour, where the fuck's James? Half an hour's gone, an hour and a half's gone. Where the hell's James? What the fuck's going on? We're waiting for him. So anyway, we had to go and report him missing. So half hour passed or so, and we ended up having to go to the police station in the airport to report him missing. And so we've gone in, we'd have to explain what had gone on. And at this point, I was pretty smashed, man. I was, you know, I drunk a 2 litre bottle of Whyte Mackay's with this. Excuse me, hang on a sec. I drunk a 2 litre bottle of this. 2 litre bottle of Whyte Mackay's with James. Old Claymore Clark. Where am I going with this? Yeah. So, I was the last person to see him get off and all that, but I was that pissed. I kept falling into the buzzer on the wall, you know, the emergency with the big red button. So I was like, yeah, we did this, and I stumbled. I did this fucking red button, and the entire police station in the airport went, like, shit, sorry. So they sit me back down, they question me again. And they're like, you're not meant to be drinking. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. But I explained that we've been in abroad, we're in a band, and I'm in a band, been in Switzerland. Yeah, I've done all that. And so we decided to get drunk on the way back, so we did. And so anyway, 4 hours, 5 hours had gone past. And the police were now saying to us, you might have to think that he might actually be dead, missing and dead. It's like, nah, man, how can he be missing and dead? We got off the plane. I saw him get off the plane. We all got off the plane. We went up this way. He went wherever he did. Anyway, we're not going to admit the guy's dead. Not a chance, because that's going to fucking happen. So 8 hours had passed, and his mum and dad and his brother and his uncle and auntie and whatever had all come down from Bradford to Manchester Airport from Bradford. And they just said to us, lot, just go home, please go home. You know, we've got the family here now. You've done all you can. So, I mean, I was looking forward to getting back and having fucking fish and chips. I'd been away for like 3 or 4 days. I would have come back, have fish and chips, kind of coke, 2 slices of bread, and just chill on the couch and watch TV, because I hadn't done it, because I've been living in the field for 5 days. 3, 4 days, whatever, 5. So anyway, we got back on the motorway, and literally about 5-10 minutes after we got on the motorway, we got a phone call. He's here. What the fuck, where the fuck, what's he been? Anyway, so when we got off the plane, and we were all, me and him were smashed, I followed the band and we went this way. I remember him throwing his bag over his shoulder, and it was wherever he went. So yeah, we went that way, but he went into the service elevator. Of all things, he went to the fucking service elevator. So it's fucking stupid, like, thinking of it now. So we'd gone upstairs, he'd gone into the service elevator, and then 8 hours later, he comes to. He's like, wait up, what's going on? He laid down, He'd laid down in service elevator, he'd pressed a button, he'd gone in, nothing had happened. So rather than fucking raising alarms or like that, he just laid down and went to sleep. He went to sleep for fucking 8 hours. 8 hours. So anyway, he comes to. It's like, what the fuck am I doing in here? What am I doing? And he pressed button, open door, and he opened the door exactly where he got in. So rather than do that like 8 hours ago, he just laid down and went to sleep. So we went all through the rigmarole, going to the fucking police station and being questioned and this and that and other. Oh, fuck me. That was so funny. I mean, there was video footage somewhere, and I don't know where it is. I mean, if I can get hold of it, I'll put it on the end of this, but I don't think I can do it. But it's in the memory, it's there, and the band were really, really fucked off with what had happened. And I was quite amused, to be fair. I mean, I had my video from that, and it were on Facebook, but a lot of that shit got deleted. So I lost all of that. I mean, I might have it in my files somewhere, but it's unlikely. But that was so fucking funny. But yeah, long story fucking hell. 11 minutes long. That was the last time I drank Whyte Mackay's whiskey. That was with Claymore Clark on the flight back from Switzerland to Manchester with Conquest of Steel. Fucking yeah, long live Dan. R.I.P. Dan, brother. Alright, here I am. Hello. So it's only about 8:30. How ridiculous is that? It's 8:30. I feel like I've been on it all day. Well, I got here at I got here about 2:30. Yeah, about 2:30. I got to this point about 2:30. Set up straight away because we were due rain. And sure enough, as soon as I set up, fucking rain kicked off. It's not rained now for, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so. But we're here. We're in the Valley Arms. God, look at that. I'm going to save a bit of that. Bit of a chest warmer for later. Right. Ooh. 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 Cut. Oh, yeah. You know what time it is. What kind of noise was that? What a weird noise that was. Right, so this here, Sriracha Ace, whatever it is. Sriracha Ace 7.2. Don't know, I'm looking over there. Yeah. Fucking got a load of wax all over it. So I'm going to go and put it in the Iron Maiden cup. Hopefully not get a lot of wax in it. Let's put that down there. What we're saying? What is it? What have we got? A bright citrusy saison, whatever it's called. Ale built around the unique flavours of its namesake hop. Golden and unfiltered, it glows like sunshine in the glass. Oh. Right in here, done. It looks like a meadow with fucking grit and grass in it. Look. Grit and grass. Hi. That's so weird. That's so weird. What's that mean? That's how I mean. Let's have a taste. I mean, to be fair though, that's a fucking nice ale. Fucking 90p that, whatever it was, 90p, 95p, whatever. Reduced to clear. Stupid. Fucking 7-point doings. Have a bit of that. Have a bit of them two and all. 8-point doings. 193, reduced to clearance. Hi! Hello, it's me. I don't know enough. I just sat here all curled up in my seat and like, hang on, Look, oh, what am I doing? I've got no drink. So, I'm going to drink this. That's that Whyte Mackay's bottle. Let's go. My next can is the Brooklyn Brewery Butterfly Photobomb Dipier for 8.4. This was £1.93. I'm not expecting a great deal from this. It's your craft ale for £1.93. It tastes quite nice. That's a little taste of Dunes. Fuck all wrong with that. Yeah, fuck all wrong with that. Hoppy, juicy, tropical. That's my kind of bag. Yeah, have a bash on that. Yeah, me. Hello! Right, we need to waken up. I was getting all cosy and nice, and it's all about fucking 9:30. Saturday night, 9:30 for you. Wednesday, 9:30, whatever. 9:30, hello. Yeah, come on, we're doing this. I want to eat that food. I've got a chickpea, donami, chips and cheese, something or other. I can't remember. But yeah, no one's had that before. If you've had a donami, chickpea, cheese and fries, doings, what is it? Ah, fucking, it's a curry. Bang it in comments if you have. I'm a trailblazer. Old Johnny Trailblazer. Hey! Oh. I think I nodded off. I've got all this. I thought I finished it all. I've just picked it up right now and it's all full. I must have nodded off. Excuse me. I need my candles up. Well, I've got 3 going on. I think it'll look, what, 4 or 5? Some have gone out. But yeah, here we are. I'll get rid of my light. It's because of that light. There we go. Here I am. We're here. We are here. It's not raining for a little bit, which is nice. I'll tell you something, I'm looking forward to getting into that tent, because when I went in there earlier, it was so warm, so toasty. I've got English wool blanket, my Thermrest Neo, I think it's Neo. I've got a 3-season Vanguard high shout, whatever it is. I've got my pillow that my girls got me a few years ago. I've got my Vanguard tent. Yeah, Vanguard tent, Vanguard sleeping bag. Vanguard cooking pot as well. Vanguard, give us a shout, man. I'll flaunt your goods. I can't remember. But, you know, Nick Hall in the daft hat. Nick Hall, YouTube channel, him with the daft hat. I'll put all his links below. You know what I'm saying? Still thought I had some of his gear here. That turns out I got rid of it. That dude, I mean, he didn't ask for anything. That dude bought me 3 coffees. You know, he didn't have to do that, man. That's a decent that's a good dude. That is a good dude. And you, dude, Nick Hall, you're a good dude. Here's a shout out for you. Everybody, go and watch Nick Hall, him in the daft hat. Fucking great YouTube channel. Bit like me. Goes out, gets pissed, enjoys himself, explores, goes camping, does all the good stuff in life that everyone wants to do. Does this, I do that, he does this. You know, we might have to have a competition at some point. Hi. Right, I've got a problem. I've lost the drinking ring. That's a bit jazzy, isn't it? Ha! I found the drinking ring. It's there, look. What the fucking hell? Look at that. Oh, it's been proper trodden on that. Oh, yeah! Hi! Hello! Here I am. It's what, 1:30 in the morning now? Something like that. I don't know. This is still going on. It's the drinking ring. You know what time it is. Do. Yeah, this butterfly photo bomb. £1.93. It's fucking, what is it? 8.4%. 8.4%. It's fucking ridiculous. I've got another one left. Plus I've got Megadeth beer. I've got Megadeth IPA. So yeah, we'll have a bit of that. And like I say, it's only like fucking, it's almost like 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 or something. Just got to take me fucking curry on the go. Doner meat, cheese, chips, chickpea, and summit curry. Oh god, I can't wait. Mix all that up, a load of coriander rice. Hi! Yeah, it's gonna be fucking banging. Hello. So, looks like I went to bed quite early last night. I just looked at my last video. It's at 10:30. I said on the video it was 1:30, but it's not, it was 10:30. I've just woken up now and it's 4:45. So, I don't know what happened there. I think I must have been quite drunk, but I woke up, I feel quite awake, you know what I mean? I don't feel knackered or anything like that. So I'm going to have a cup of tea, get my head back down again, I think. Well, I've had my cup of tea, I'm going to go back to sleep. I'll tell you something, I must have been leathered last night to be asleep for like before 11 o'clock and to wake up at 4. Because I do feel like I've had like a decent night's sleep, which is fucking nuts, because I never do when I go camping. Let's just sort that out. That's better. My new camping pillow. Got that off my daughter's for Father's Day about 10 years ago. And obviously you move house and that. We've got new cushions and that for the settee, so I thought, you know what, that's going to be my new camping pillow. Get rid of that big one, save some space and use this. So yeah, happy days. Thanks very much, girls. Oh yeah, it's 7:30 now. Oh, I wish I didn't go to bed so bloody early last night. Oh, I must have been pissed because, well, I don't remember going to bed. I woke up at 4, felt right as rain, absolutely right as rain. Gone back to sleep for a few hours, woke up, feel fucking knackered now. That's all very old, isn't it? So, I was putting my head out at 10, it's cold out there, but quite warm in here. I thought I'd lost the drinking ring, I hadn't. It was under my sleeping bag, so that's good, happy days. Yeah, God knows what happened last night. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what chaos I caused last night. What the hell? What the fuck's going on here with chair? Wow. Still got 2 beers and a bottle of wine left. I must have been pissed. Don't know what's happened to my chair. That's seen better days. Yeah, well there you go. Got me curry in there and all. Doner meat, cheese, chips, chickpea. It'd be really nice. I proper want to go to town on this, you know. Get this roof sorted. I mean, look at it. Could straighten this out here. Pull this round a bit, so straighten that out. Get a tarp over the top and just cover it with branches and all this bracken and all this fern and that. Oh, branches, it look ace. It'll waterproof it as well. You can see this branch here, where it snapped off. It snapped off. I don't think you can see it from this side, but you can see it when you get further out. It snapped up from up there. I didn't even expect that. I tried to take a photo of the bloody sun. Check that out. That's going to come in land of Manchester, that. I think that's just had to circle around. So the shot I was trying to do was this. Didn't even hear that plane. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's about time. It's been raining ever since the bloody year began. Right, one final look at the tavern before I go. The Valley Arms. What a place. I shall be returning here. But first, before I do go, let's just get these out of the pocket. Where's it gone? These here. Found a shell and some pottery on Whitby Beach. So that pottery is probably Victorian. And that, it's been in my pocket since I went to Whitby last year. So I'm going to leave them in here. Look, even fossils on it. It's mad, isn't it? So I'm going to leave them in here. And if anyone finds them, sure enough, they'll either A, take them, B, move them, or C, smash them up. I don't know, I'm just making it up. So I'm going to put it under there. I'm going to put that shell there as well, you know, because they've got no reason to be here. There, you know, millions of years old. It's got no reason to be there. There's that pottery underneath. So I'm going to I'll save that for next time and make sure it's still there. And as always, leave no trace. You see where tent is. There's the Valley Arms. Right, let's go. And I've got my bag of shit here. All my rubbish. Come on, let's go. Right, this crossing is going to be boring. The water's risen quite a lot overnight. But where I walked across, it's not happening. And the other bit that I walked across is a lot deeper here, in fact. This is the second choice I wanted to. Last night I had a look. You see that little pool over there where it's lighter? I could see that last night. I can't now. Look at all that. thing I'm going to have to do is just jump. I'm going to get wet, it's going to get boring, but I'm going to have to do it. That's quite deep there. I need to proper get over to that bit. Just pluck up courage. Oh, that's how good is this? Not big bag on your own, jumping stuff. Greatest thing to do right now. I did it. Didn't get too wet either. Not bad. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. Action. Nice. See that? Yorkshire, Yorkshire. Nowhere better, nowhere better. Good action, solid, firm. Oh, there's one. To come up here, do it at Peak District National Park, that's where we've just been. Lovely stuff. I'll say that's where we've just been, literally. Let's get into the car now, you can see it. Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Christ, look at that air. Wow. Don't realise how bloody hot it is until you stop. Whew. Look at the state of that. Right, well, that were a banging do that. Absolutely superb night. Bit annoyed that I got too pissed and fell asleep early. And like I said in the last video, we're at 10:30. But I said on the video at 1:30 for some reason. I've got no idea why. So yeah, 10:30. Then I woke up at 4 o'clock in tent. So I got up, made a brew, went back to sleep, woke up about 7:30. It's now what? About 9:45, 10 to 10. Got a half-hour drive home, and then, yeah, I think I'll take our lass out for dinner. Cool. Oh, it's for a birthday as well. Should have been for a birthday. I haven't done it yet. So yeah, I'll take her out. Look at the state of that. Right, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Next Wednesday, 5 PM. Make sure you tune in. See you later now. Bye-bye then.